Hi everyone, welcome to today's practice. So we're going to start today's class in a comfortable seat, whatever feels best for you. If you want to prop yourself up onto a block or a bolster or a blanket, if you want to find just an easy one leg in front of the other. Otherwise, if half lotus is comfortable for you, to stay in for a few breaths and letting yourself find that. And then whenever you feel ready and comfortable to do so, just gently allowing the eyes to rest closed. And just allow yourself to show up onto your mat, to show up into your body, and to just start to connect your awareness to being here in this moment right now with yourself. So we're going to allow ourselves to become aware of the breath. We're going to notice the gentle rise and fall of the belly as we take every inhale, every slow, steady exhale. Just allowing yourself to start relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears, keeping that spine as long as you can without working too hard. Allowing the sit bones to become heavy into the ground beneath you. Becoming grounded in your presence right here, right now. And intensifying this presence in the moment by complete awareness on that breath. So seeing if you can slow down and lengthen every inhale through the nose. Every exhale slowly out the nose. Keep feeling yourself arriving here right now. Arriving into every moment as every single inhale and every single exhale takes you through every moment you live. Just taking a moment to be grateful for this breath, for this time to be connected to the breath. So seeing now if you can lengthen the breath even more for our last 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Slow, steady in. Slow, steady out. One last inhale. Exhale. As we inhale, keeping the eyes closed, just reach the arms up above the head. As we exhale, draw the hands together through to heart center, bringing them to rest and pray. Just taking a moment to allow yourself to let go of anything that does not need to be in this space with you. And start to connect to the intention of strength. So as we move through our practice today, we are going to allow ourselves to feel strong no matter where our practice is at today. Letting go of any self-judgment, anything that takes away from the strength we have, not only physically, but mentally too. Remember that your strength is not defined by what you can do, but by what you can overcome too. So just allow yourself to take a nice slow inhale and breathe into your strength. As we exhale, root that intention into your awareness. As we take our next inhale, reaching the arms high. Maybe opening the eyes now as we exhale, reaching over to the left. Taking that right arm to reach to left side of the room, drawing that shoulder away from the ear. Still keeping both sit bones grounded. Staying as we are. For one more inhale, find length through that right side body. Soften into the side stretch, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms high. As we exhale, take left hand to right knee, reach right arm behind you, come to find a gentle seated twist. If you are in a half lotus and you have your right foot on top, then maybe just reaching that right arm around to grab onto left toes, deepening yourself in this twist. Staying as we are, keep lengthening through that spine, inhale. Final deepening, exhale. Inhale, slowly draw yourself back to center, As we exhale, we're going to extend left leg out in front of us. Right foot comes to meet the inside of left thigh. Inhale, extend through spine as we reach arms high. Activate through that left leg. As we exhale, hinge your body forward from the hips. Coming to find your Surasana, forward fold. Trying to reach the crown of the head through to those left toes, staying active through left leg. Relaxing that right knee into the mat, grounding both sit bones, staying here for 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, come to find a halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, walk the hands back towards the hips, taking your right hand behind the right hip. Next inhale, coming up onto that right shin, reach the left fingertips towards the back of the room. Find a side stretch through that left side of body. Staying like this for an inhale, lift the hips higher. Exhale, slowly lower sit bones back to the mat, square the body back off to the front of your mat. Next inhale, we're going to extend the right leg out to meet the left, reach arms high. Exhale, a gentle Paschimottanasana, forward fold. We're only here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen through spine a little bit more. Exhale, move body into space. Final inhale. Soften, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through spine. Exhale, walk hands towards the body. So we're now going to come back to our cross leg fold, trying to bring the other leg on top. So I started with my right leg on top, so you just see what you started with. Next inhale, reaching arms high. Exhale, we're going to reach over to right side of the room. Left hand reaches up and over, create space through that left side of body. Drawing both shoulders away from the ears. Breathing here. Both sit bones are still grounded. Final inhale. Stay present here. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, we take our right hand to the outside of left knee. Left hand comes behind us, coming to find our seated twist. Gazing to the back of our mat, over that back shoulder. If you did so on the other side, maybe connecting the left hand to that right foot in your half lotus if you are there. Just breathing, lengthening through the spine, allowing the belly to rise and fall into this twist. Staying as we are for 1 more inhale. Deepen, exhale. Inhale very slowly, unravel from twist, bring the body to square to the front of the mat. We're extending our right leg out in front of us, left foot comes to the inside of right thigh. We inhale, reach arms high as we lengthen through the spine, relaxing into left knee, and as we exhale, we fold the body into our Surasana, keeping that right leg active, flexing right toes, trying to reach crown of the head towards the foot, lengthening through the spine as much as you can, and then relaxing neck. Breathing into this posture, allowing yourself to breathe into all the sensations, all the feels. Staying as we are for 1 more inhale. Maybe soften deeper into space, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hands walk back towards the hips. Taking that left hand behind left hip. Next inhale, coming up onto left shin. Reaching right hand towards the back of the room. Side stretch through right side of body. Inhale, see if you can lift the hips higher. Hold, exhale. Final inhale. As we exhale, slowly lowering the sit bones back to the mat, coming back to center. Inhale, extending that left leg out with the right, keep lengthening through spine. As we exhale, hinging from the hips, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Moving deeper into this now for our last 2 breaths. Inhale, relaxing the neck, exhale. Last fill in, fill out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through spine, legs are active. Exhale, hands walk back towards the body. Next inhale, we're going to come to find our Navasana boat pose. So allowing the shins to come parallel to the mat, lengthening through the spine. If this is too much, just holding on behind the backs of the thighs, and if this is still too much, just allowing toes to rest onto mat. Otherwise, maybe feeling strong, bringing arms alongside the legs. Maybe still feeling strong and you can keep that back straight, straighten into legs. Staying here for an inhale. As we exhale, slowly lowering body to a hollow rock hold. Allow the base of the spine to meet the mat. Really suck that core into that the whole spine is connected to the mat. Shoulders are lifted, heels are above the mat. We're breathing here for 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in that strength in. Surrendering into your strength out. Final in. Hold, final out. Next inhale, we stay strong as we draw ourselves back up to our Navasana. Exhale, cross over ankles, ground the hands into mat, come to find all fours. So just taking a moment, spreading fingers wide on the mat, shoulders stack above wrists, hips stack above the knees. Next inhale, we drop belly to spine, open through chest, tuck tailbone up to ceiling, gaze slightly forward. As we exhale, draw belly into spine, reach the space between the shoulders towards the sky, tuck the chin into chest. Inhale, lengthen through front of body as we arch through that spine, reach tailbone high, open through chest. Exhale, we find a rounding in the spine as belly draws in towards the spine. Chin tucks to chest. 2 more like this. Inhale, opening up through, coming to find our cow posture. Exhale, rounding, pushing out of the ground, coming to find cat. Last one, inhale. Moving with that breath, connecting movement to breath. Exhale, round. Pause in this rounded cat posture for a fill in. Fill out. Next inhale, tuck the toes, hover the knees just above the mat. Hold here, exhale, strong in the arms. Next inhale, send the sit bones towards the heels. As we exhale, start to straighten through the legs, finding your first downward facing dog. So take some time to pedal out the legs if you need to. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of tension in the neck. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Just allow yourself to move through whatever movement brings you comfortably into your first downward facing dog. And then whenever you're ready, finding stillness, checking that those fingers are spread wide on mats. We are allowing ourselves to push through the arms, to think of sending the chest through towards the thighs. That neck is long and completely relaxed, gazing either towards the thighs or to the belly button. Maybe the heels are grounding into the mat today, maybe they're not, but wherever you are, making sure you're thinking of sending the tailbone towards the sky or ceiling. And then you've got those hips, those feet hip-width distance apart. We're breathing here for 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale. Next inhale, take the gaze towards the top of the hands. Slowly, step by step, walk the feet to meet the hands. Finishing here, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through spine, reach your shoulders away from ears. As we exhale, we're going to fold deeper. Next inhale, we're going to slightly bend into the knees, reach the arms high, straighten through the legs. Gaze towards the thumbs as we find high mountain. Exhale, hands move through to heart center. Take a moment. Inhale, we reach arms high. Exhale, pause here. Next inhale, we're going to bring that right leg up to meet the left. Bring that right leg up to find a one-leg Tadasana. As we exhale, we pause in space, become strong in our left standing leg. 1 more inhale here, feel the core activate. As we exhale, very slowly and controlled, stepping that right foot back, finding a warrior 1. Right foot comes to a 45-degree position. We slightly draw right hip forward, left hip back. We stack left knee above left ankle. Shoulders are relaxing away from the ears. We're breathing into our warrior 1. We're staying here for an inhale. Staying exhale. One more in. Exhale, hands come to mat. Next inhale, stepping back to a 3-leg down dog, left leg raises. Pause in space, exhale. Take an inhale, make sure the hips are square, active through both legs. As we exhale, draw knee to left elbow touch. Inhale, push back, 3-legged. Exhale, left knee back to left elbow. Pause here. Take an inhale, see if you can lift that leg higher. Exhale, slowly step left foot to the outside of left hand. So coming to find our runner's lunge, option to keep that right knee lifted. Otherwise, if it's too much, just dropping down and untucking right toes. Maybe you want to come down onto the forearms today. Maybe you want to find a little wriggle into the hips to really give yourself those juicy feels. Whatever your body needs, just breathing into it. We're staying here for another 2 breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Coming up onto the hands if you're down on the arms, inhale. As we exhale, as slowly and controlled as we can, using our strength, coming back to a high plank. We pause in high plank as we inhale, engage, core push out of the arms. As we exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Next inhale, low cobra, upward facing dog. As we exhale, push hips back, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale here. Staying exhale. Next inhale, we raise, right leg, come to find a 3-legged down dog. Pause in space, exhale, square the hips. One more inhale. Exhale, we draw right knee towards the nose, and then slowly and controlled place the foot between the hands. Drop down onto left knee, untuck left toes. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, let the hips sink towards the mats. Coming to find low lunge. So shoulders are still moving away from ears. That breath is still helping us release whatever needs to be released. Breathing in strength. Staying with that intention. Staying as we are for one more inhale. Maybe moving a little bit deeper, exhale. Next inhale, hands come next to right foot. Step that left foot forward next to right, halfway lift. As we exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Next, inhale, reaching arms high, high mountain. Exhale, hands through prayer, heart center. Inhale, reach arms high, gaze towards the thumbs. Pause in space, exhale, shoulders move away from ears, engage core. Next, inhale, left leg raises, we come to find a 1-leg Tadasana. As we exhale, we just pause here, become strong in standing leg. One more inhale as we are. Exhale, a slow and controlled transition through to warrior 1. Stepping left foot to a 45-degree angle. Think of drawing left hip forward, right hip back. Right knee stacks above right ankle. We think of drawing the tailbone and core in. And then we think of drawing lower ribs in so we're not finding a back bend here. Staying for an inhale. Breathing, exhale. Taking our final inhale as we are. Exhale, hands come to mats. Next inhale, stepping back to a 3-leg down dog, right leg raises. As we exhale, we make sure hips are square, breathe here. Holding for an inhale. Exhale, we draw right knee to right elbow touch. Inhale, moving slowly with breath, push back, 3-legged. Exhale, draw it slowly back, this time hold. Inhale, see if you can lift it higher. Exhale, slowly and controlled, step right foot next to right hand. Coming to find runner's lunge on the side. So trying to do exactly what you did on the other side. So if you drop that right knee, drop left knee, this time untuck toes. Maybe you went down onto the forearms. Maybe you gave yourself a little bit of movement here. And then just allow yourself to notice how one side feels compared to the other. Is there a difference? Is there not? Just becoming aware of what's going on in your body. Staying here for one more full inhale. Full exhale. If you're down on the forearms, inhale comes back onto the hands. And as we exhale, we all as slowly and controlled as we can, gonna step back to our plank for an inhale. Exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, either low cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, push yourself back, downward facing dog. Holding here for an inhale. Push chest further back, exhale, lengthen through spine. Next inhale, left leg raises, three-legged down dog. Pause in space, square hips, exhale. One more inhale as we are. Exhale, left knee to nose touch. Inhale, slowly step that left foot between the hands. Exhale, drop down right knee, untuck right toes. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, allow body to find low lunge, hips gravitate towards mat, shoulders away from ears. So just make sure that that left heel and ankle is directly beneath the left knee. Really think of squeezing each thigh in towards one another and then allowing the thighs and hip to move towards the mat. We're staying for one more inhale. Maybe a gentle deepening exhale. Inhale, left hands come next to left foot, step that right foot next to left, halfway lift. As we exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms high, come to find a high mountain. Exhale, hands through prayer, heart center, Tadasana. Just taking a moment here, we're going to inhale through the nose. Strengthen into our roots, exhale. Inhale as we reach arms up. Right leg's going to raise, one leg to dust. This time as we exhale, we're going to transition through to a warrior three. So allowing yourself to extend that right heel back in line with right sit bone. Try and drop into right hip so that the hips are square. Maybe it's too much having the arms out in front of the shoulders, bringing them to prayer at heart center. We're staying for one more inhale. As we exhale, slow and controlled, step that right foot as far back as you can. Come to find a high lunge. Reaching arms high, inhale. Exhale, holding here. So making sure that that right leg is completely engaged, left knee stacked above left heel. Core is tucking in, tailbone tucking down, shoulders moving away from ears. Staying really strong and connected to that breath. Final inhale. As we exhale, we're going to drop that left hand next to left hip, reach right hand over to left side of the room. We're only staying here for one inhale. Final exhale. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to mats. Inhale, three-leg down dog, left leg raises. Immediately exhale, knee to elbow touch. Inhale, push back, three-legged, inhale. Exhale, knee back to elbow touch. Hold here, inhale, see if you can lift it higher up that left arm. Exhale, stepping left foot next to left hand. Taking an inhale, finding your variation of runner's lunge. Exhale, breathing into it. Remember, if that right leg is off the mat, right knee is off the mat, it is completely engaged. We're here for one more inhale. One more exhale. Coming onto the hands if you're not already, inhale. This time as we exhale, we're going to draw left knee into left elbow and then come to bring left foot behind left wrist, finding our half pigeon setup. So if you need to just wriggle your way into this a little bit, and then inhale, reaching the chest up. Exhale, slowly walking the chest down, maybe coming onto forearms. If this still feels good for you, maybe dropping all the way down, bringing head to meet the mat. So just remembering that you want to keep the hips square. Make sure that that left knee is not in the center of your mat. You want that left knee out towards the left side of mat. We're staying here for one more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, slowly bringing hands underneath shoulders. As we exhale, we're going to step back to our high plank. We're going to inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Inhale, low cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale, right leg raises, three-legged. Immediately exhale, knee to nose touch. Pause in space, inhale. Exhale, step that foot between the hands, drop down left knee, untuck left toes. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, low lunge, shoulders away from ears, relax in face. breathing here, inhale. This time as we exhale, we're going to bring hands to interlace base of spine. We're going to inhale, open through the chest. And then as we exhale, try and lift the hands away from the body, but not allowing the body to come into too much of a back bend. Try and keep that lower core engaged. Try draw the lower ribs in. Really focusing on opening through the shoulders. Staying here for one more fill in. One more fill out. Next inhale, release the arms, bring them up. Pause and low lunge, exhale. Inhale, hands next to right foot, step left foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Taking an inhale, reaching arms high. Exhale, hands through prayer heart center. Staying like this for an in. Maybe release the breath, big sigh, let it out, exhale. Next inhale, as we reach arms high, left leg raises, one leg to dust. And this time as we exhale, floating back, warrior three, trying to extend that left heel in line with left sit bone, dropping left hip to square off with right. Really strong in that standing leg. Hands are maybe in prayer at heart center. Core is engaged. We're here for one more inhale. Breath is keeping us balanced. One more exhale. I made a joke, one more inhale here. And then as we exhale, as slowly and controlled as we can, stepping back to a high lunge, activating through left leg, making sure right heel stacked beneath right knee. We're strong in the core, strong through that back leg. Staying like this for an inhale. Staying, exhale. One more fill in. As we exhale, right hand next to right hip. Left hand reaches over to right side of the room. Keep drawing that left hip forward. One more inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands to mats. Inhale, step back, three-legged down dog, right leg raises. As we exhale, immediately draw knee to elbow touch. Inhale, push back, three-legged. Exhale, knee to elbow touch. Hold as we inhale, see if you can lift it higher. Exhale, runner's lunge, right foot next to right hand. Immediately coming into your variation of choice and connecting to that breath. Staying connected to breath for two more full breaths. Inhaling. Exhale. One more inhale. Release whatever it is you need to exhale. Next inhale, coming up onto the hands if you're down on the forearms. This time as we exhale, bring that right knee into right arm, send the right foot behind left wrist, setting up for half pigeon. So I always like to find a wriggle in my hips first, and then taking an inhale, just lengthening through the front of body, before exhale, folding down. So trying to do what you did on the other side once again. So if you were just down on forearms, allowing yourself to stay here, otherwise maybe folding deeper. Staying as we are for two more full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last in. Last out. Coming back onto the hands, inhale. As we exhale, we engage core and we step right foot back, high plank. We take an inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, send hips back, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale, left leg raises, three-legged. Exhale, draw knee to nose touch. Pause here, inhale. Exhale, step that left foot between the hands, drop down right knee, untuck right toes. Inhale, reaches the arms high, low lunge. Exhale, breathing here. One more inhale as we are. Exhale, bring hands to interlace space and spine. Inhale, open through that chest. Exhale, start to draw hands away from body. So remembering we're engaging that core, we're trying to draw the lower ribs in, not taking ourselves into a back bend. Staying with that breath. One more inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, release the hands, bring the hands high. Pause in space, low lunge, exhale. Inhale, hands come next to left foot. Step right foot forward, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reaching arms high, high mountain. Exhale, hands through prayer, heart center. Staying here. Taking a nice inhale through the nose. Maybe releasing breath out the mouth, letting go. We have one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, reach arms high, gaze up, high mountain. Exhale, swan dive, flat back to a forward fold. Take a halfway lift, lengthen through spine. As we exhale, ground hands into the mat, step, jump, float back, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. So just allowing yourself to just breathe into your down dog for a few slow breaths. If you need to, come to find a child's pose. Bring the knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch behind you. Just rest the forehead to mat. Otherwise, if you're feeling strong, holding downward facing dog. All coming to meet back in our down dog now if you're not already here for our last full inhale. Last full exhale. Next inhale, we're going to reach right leg high, three-legged. As we exhale, open through that right hip, bend right knee. Bring that right heel towards left sit bone. Allow yourself to gently gaze underneath right armpit. We're staying for an inhale. Staying for an exhale. Next inhale, straighten through right leg, square the hips off. Exhale, we're going to step right foot next to left, right hand. Take an inhale here. Take the right toes off the mat. Exhale, pause. Next inhale, step left foot next to left hand, sit hips low. Come to find your yogi squat. So just allowing yourself to try and lengthen through the spine as much as you possibly can. Bring the hands to touch. Use the elbows to push the knees wide, open through the hips. We're staying here for one more inhale. One more exhale. Next inhale, we're going to release the hands and send them in front of the arms. We're going to pause here, exhale, trying to keep the hips as open as we can. Next inhale, hands to mat, stepping back to a high plank. Next exhale, either knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale, left leg raises. Exhale, open left hip, bend left knee. Staying here for an in. See if you can push yourself further back. Exhale. Next inhale, straighten through left leg, square left hip. Exhale, draw that left knee towards left elbow, place left foot outside of left hand. Taking an inhale, pausing here. Exhale, take left toes off the mat. Next inhale, we're going to step right foot forward, right toes off the mat, sit hips low, exhale, yogi squats. So you're either going to stay here, sorry, I'm just moving back. You're either just going to stay here, maybe close the eyes, and just keep trying to open into the hips. Otherwise, if crow is in your practice, maybe giving crow a try today. So we're going to bring the hands down onto the mat, fingers spread wide. Gently send the hips high, and then start to bend the knees as you slightly bend the arms and connect the knees to the backs of the triceps. Take an inhale, gaze forward, start to shift the weight forward so that the elbows stack above the wrists. And then keep the gaze forward, maybe lift one heel off the mat and toes off the mat. Maybe try the other, maybe trying both. Crow, seeing if you can hold for another 3 breaths. If you're still in yogi squat, just breathing into it, feel those hips open. Wherever you are in your practice right now, you are strong and you are capable and you are breathing into your strength. Staying for one more inhale. Slowly releasing back, yogi squat exhale. We're taking our final inhale here. Exhale very slowly, just allow the sit bones to meet the mat. Next inhale, if you're not at the top of your mat, just shifting your way to the middle of your mat. And then slowly exhale, lower yourself down onto the spine. So we're going to inhale, draw the thighs in towards the chest, give ourselves a little hug. Exhale, find a gentle rock left to right. And then starting to find stillness and center. Next inhale, we're going to interlace each middle finger and index finger of each hand around each big toe. And then we're going to draw ourselves into our full happy baby. So the hips should be feeling nice and open. See if you can keep the entire spine connected to the mat. So all the way from the tailbone through to the base of the neck. And then neck is long, chin is gently tucked in towards the chest. Trying to relax the shoulders into the ground, trying to lengthen across the front of chest. Maybe eyes are closing. Just breathing here for our last 2 full breaths. Final inhale. Final exhale. Next inhale, gently release the grip around the big toes, draw the knees in towards the body. As we exhale, squeeze, holding here. So next inhale, we're going to keep the thighs trying to squeeze in towards the body as we bring the arms alongside each shoulder. And then as we exhale, we're going to draw the legs over to the left side of the mat or room, trying to keep those thighs as close to our body as we can while keeping right shoulder glued into the mat. If this feels good for you, stay here. Otherwise, maybe you want to take gaze over right hand. If you're wanting to create space through the backs of the legs, maybe seeing if you can straighten into both legs and grab the feet with that left hand. Still keeping right shoulder glued to the mat, still gazing over right hand. Taking our final inhale here. Final exhale. Bending into the knees, slowly inhale, draw them back to center. As we exhale, moving over to right side. So trying to keep left shoulder glued into mat, maybe gazing over left hand, maybe straightening into the feet and legs, grabbing onto the feet with right hand. So remember, we want to keep left shoulder glued, grounded into mats. And we want to feel the belly rise and fall into this twist. Final inhale as we are. Final exhale. Next inhale, slowly bend the legs, draw them back to center. Exhale, each hand to each shin. We're going to pause here for an inhale. Squeeze tight to exhale. Next inhale, we're going to draw the crown of the head to meet the kneecaps. As we exhale, we're going to see if we can squeeze ourselves into a tighter ball. We're going to stay here for an inhale. Stay, exhale. Final inhale. Exhale, big sigh, release out the mouth, come to find Shavasana. So neck becomes long onto the mats. We feel our entire physical body surrender into the ground beneath us. As we just start to allow the big toes to flop to either side of the mat. We just feel ourselves draw deeper into the physical body, moving away from movement, moving away from control, from any judgment. And just surrendering into this moment of Shavasana. Allow yourself to detach from anything that you need to. Just allow this time to be your time. There is strength in stillness, just as there is strength in movement. So allow yourself to move deeper into this moment of stillness. surrender. And then very slowly just coming back into the physical body. So meeting yourself in this moment, acknowledging how you feel right now without changing anything. Starting to bring sensation back into the body, gently wriggling through the fingers, wriggling through the toes. And then we're going to inhale, reach the arms up above the body. Find a beautiful full body stretch. Exhale, release the breath, soften body. One more like that. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips all the way to the toes. Release breath, exhale, soften body. As we inhale, rolling over onto our left side, using the right hand to just help us up to a comfortable seat. Keeping the eyes closed if you can and if you feel safe to do so. And then just allowing yourself to draw the hands to prayer at heart center. Joining me for our final inhale. Final exhale. This is your little reminder that you are strong, you are capable, and you are enough. Thank you so much for joining me on your mats for this practice. Namaste.